everyone, Ducati Biker here. I just picked up my Ducati Hypermotard for the 30,000 kilometer service, but I want to talk about this Panigale real quick for a little bit because I came from sport bikes. My first Ducati was an 848 Evo 2012 blacked out, matte black, which I absolutely loved, and then I had the 899 Panigale. So a lot of people on my page before, they said, "Hey man, why did you go to the Hypermotard when you used to be on an 899 Panigale?" Even though this is the revised 959 model with the body of a V4. My answer is this: I absolutely love the sport bikes. I wish I was riding on these all the time, but since I do a little bit more of long distance and touring, I want the sport bike look, but I want the comfortability of a Multistrada, which they don't have here in the dealership. But then speaking of, we have a Street Fighter right here. This one just got sold at the dealership. This is a Street Fighter V4S with the V4 motor in it. It's probably a little bit more comfortable than this bike, but this bike is absolutely amazing. I just rode it for 2 days. It needs to get serviced. I was just trying to get the tires a little bit pitched over here, over in Belgium. Let's see what it has. This, same thing. It has a 6-way access Bosch computer. What I liked about this thing though is it says you see ABS front only. You're able to lock up the rear wheel and give it a little bit of a slide. As you see, you have engine braking control, quick shifter, Ducati traction control, ABS, and Ducati wheelie control. As you can see, the bike needs to get serviced. It's still nice and hot. And you got the steering stabilizer. I have the Öhlins steering stabilizer on my bike because that was just like a must-need upgrade when I'm getting a little squirrely on those tight roads over in the Pyrenees. But overall, the difference between both these bikes and why I'm on the Hypermotard once more is, just right here. It's upright position, still aggressive style, still sporty, still really fast. I'm able to install these racks on it to have luggages when I'm going around. It just makes it for a nicer, all-around commuter, traveling, fun sports bike. But you can't really compare the two. But this is just to answer the question when people say, why did you choose one from the other? And is there anything wrong with this bike? And there's not. Honestly, if I could, I'd love to have this one. But then if I did have a Panigale, I'd want the V4, the V4R, because that's just great. And then if I had to choose between a Panigale or a Street Fighter, obviously if I have my Hypermotard's kind of like my Street Fighter, so then I would have a Panigale V4R. And that way I could play with both bikes. Obviously, it's not the case right now. I'm just a biker on the road trying to make good means. But excellent bike. Love the V2. Great tires. Had the Showa forks on it. You could put the old exhaust from an 899 or a 959, because that's what it is, on this. So you could have the nice, slicker, lower profile of like an Akrapovic or a 𝐀𝐥𝐿 exhaust on it. But I love the Panigales. I want to have one day. It's a great bike. If anyone wants just a quick show bike for the weekend, so you blast around a few corners, you're not doing too much touring or outgoing, I definitely recommend this bike. It has everything you need. It's plenty fast, and it has the looks as well. And also, they just came out one in white and red, which I think is going to be really killer. So, just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm over here at Ducati Motors in Klockman, Belgium, by the Franco Spa circuit. Hope I said that right, I'm not butchering it. I have an absolutely amazing dealership here. They got a bunch of Street Fighters inside, the V2s, the 1299s, and now they have my Hypermotard. But really happy to pick my bike up, but then I just wanted to talk about the V2, so hope that's enough information. If you guys have any other questions, just give me a like, a comment, and join me. Most importantly, I don't like the word subscribe because I think everyone uses it, and it's a little bit selfish. If you like what I'm sharing, if you want just, simple, good content, I'm trying to do that while I'm learning more. There's always so much to learn about motorcycles, Ducatis, and the different models that come out, and you have to ride them to talk a little bit more knowledgeably about them. But join me if you like the page. I'm over here at Ducati. I'm trying to spread the love and joy of Ducati motorcycles, and yeah, stay tuned.